Our Local Eats segment brings northern Italy to Plymouth's village landing via Patrizias. Patrizia came to Plymouth from Italy with a love of authentic Italian cooking, culture, and language. She started off with a cooking and language program right out of her own home kitchen. She taught people the beauty of the Italian language as they cooked authentic meals. Her cooking became so popular, the demand increased for her cuisine, that eventually residents pushed her to open her own restaurant.
Strolling through Plymouth, soaking in the history of America's hometown, it's important not to forget the impact of our later immigrants. The Cottage Rope Factory was the largest creator of rope in the world through part of the 1900s, and as a result, attracted people from all over the world. Italian, German, Portuguese people settled in North Plymouth and brought with them their culture, their language, and their cuisine. And some of those flavors are still with us today in our community. It was that history that 20 years ago attracted a modern-day immigrant, somebody who fell in love with Plymouth and connected with an Italian community through a shared love of fresh, simple, yet sophisticated food. And that was the beginning of Patrizias, where everyone who visits is a guest at her table. Welcome to Local Eats. Before we get to Patrizia's table, I get to start in Patrizia's kitchen. Patrizia, thank you so much for having us here today.
You're welcome. My pleasure to have you.
Being from northern Italy, there was a huge immigrant population. Many people may not realize every region in Italy has a different twist to their cooking and their style. Yes. Tell me a little bit about the northern influence in your restaurant.
Well, I was born and raised in northern Italy, therefore fresh pasta making has always been part of my growing up. Well, the northern Italian traditions are more based on braising meats, making fresh pastas, the heavier use of butter and cream, because traditionally speaking, before modern times, that's what was available.
Everything is made fresh and everything is made here.
Right, yes.
And in the traditional manner.
Yes. It started as a small restaurant because it was, in my heart, the extension of my own dining room and kitchen.
The pasta looks phenomenal. What else is on the menu today?
The pasta that we make together will be prepared with lobster, lamb loin, with a mint butter sauce, and ricotta gnocchi that we make fresh here as well, followed by salmon, a wild caught salmon, pan-seared, with a very interesting whiskey vanilla sauce, fried seaweed, and a little extra ingredients that Claudio will tell you all about.
Claudio, you're the head chef here at Patrizia.
Yes.
Tell me, what are we doing here with the salmon today?
We're gonna cut and prepare for salmon served with seaweed and whiskey vanilla sauce.
That sounds absolutely amazing. Now, everything you prepare here is fresh. Everything is either local or it's seasonal.
Yeah.
What is your favorite thing about cooking in a traditional Italian way?
The fish is our goal, and pasta with fish is the best. But for example, here the salmon served with the whiskey is a sort of a more exotic food, but it's good.
And it gives you a nice warm feel for winter heading into spring. Well, I am dying to watch you prepare this and then be able to meet Patrizia out in the dining room. Your dining room is gorgeous. I can't wait to sit there with the sun coming in through the windows. Patrizia, this looks absolutely amazing. Thank you so much for having us today.
Our pleasure. Thank you for having us.
Now, your food clearly is a beautiful marriage between the northern and southern regions of Italy with your ingredients. Tell me, what are your philosophies about cooking?
Well, we like to use the freshest of ingredients and local ingredients, and using the bounty of New England in particular, so that we can showcase a lighter cuisine using seafood. And also what we would like to do is for our guests to have an authentic Italian dining experience where quality is the first thing that they detect, and presentation, and having fun in figuring out all the ingredients. So that is a true celebration of their taste buds.
Thank you again so much for having us. The food is beautiful, everything is incredible. And for our audience at home, from Patrizia's table to yours, thank you for joining us. I'm Donna Rodriguez for Local Eats.
Chin chin.
Chin chin.